Hey everybody, today I'm going to talk to you about our dialer system and how to log on and make efficient, effective calls that will help elect Joe Biden. You will get this link, this thrutalk.io/caller/login/FLDEM2020 victory link from your organizer. Once you get to this link, it's very simple. You just enter in all your information. Mine's obviously already saved, so I'll go ahead and do that, but you enter your name, your email, your phone number, and your zip code. You click Get Your Login. Here, you have a unique login code. So you're going to highlight it, right-click, copy, right-click on Login ID, paste. Once again, highlight, copy, right-click, paste. Then you're just going to click Next. Select the service. We're in Miami-Dade, so we'll just scroll down to where it says Miami-Dade callers, and the important thing here is that we uncheck call using computer. That will use your computer audio, and it's far inferior to just using your cell phone. So you'll click sign in, and then you'll have your call-in instructions. This is where you pick up your cell phone and you just dial the number it gives you, so that's 315-566-0859. Once it answers, it's going to ask for your PIN code. So I'm going to enter in mine right now. The PIN code will help link your computer to your phone so that the calls you make are actually synced up. So this one's 1382560 and then the pound sign. Great, now I'm connected. So in general, this window right here, where the green and red boxes are, well, it started me. But that's going to be where you enter in your data. So when you're actually calling someone and you want to record one of their survey responses, this will be where you enter it. This will also have the script for you, and every time you input something and you click an option in this window, it'll advance the call, advance the script, and it'll tell you more things to say. And of course, depending on if and who answers, there'll be options to mark, like the correct caller, incorrect caller, they hung up, you didn't get to call them, but all those things are data inputs, and those will be recorded in this window. Great, now we're connected to someone. So in the top left, you're going to see just like information about their profile, right? Gretchen and Gretchen. So to start the call, we'll just ask if it's Gretchen. If it's not Gretchen, or if no one answered, if they hung up, these are all the options that you can see. If for whatever reason you couldn't talk to the person, denote it with these options, and then you come over here to the term codes, and you will mark no contact because you didn't in fact speak to Gretchen. These term codes are what move the dialer system forward. So every time you finish a call, instead of hanging up, you stay on the line and you mark it with the term code, right? But let's say, for the sake of this tutorial, I did talk to Gretchen. Great, now the script pops up. Here it is, and the first survey question is, will they be supporting Biden? Let's say they're supporting Biden, so we see what the rest of the script looks like. Great, then you ask them to sign up to vote by mail. They already signed up. Amazing. If they haven't, you obviously can mark that, and then they'll ask you to try to get them to sign up vote by mail. Say Gretchen is willing, so we say yes. We direct them to this resource, iwillvote.com, and if we stay on the line and make sure they do it, we can mark it as an assisted VBM sign-up. Let's say they didn't want to. We'll go haven't signed up. That's okay. Maybe they'll do it later. So once we finish the calls, and that one was a little accidental, but regardless, once we finish the calls, it'll take you back to this screen. Don't worry if the connected calls don't go up. That's fine. We know you're on the dialer. We know you're making calls. So you just wait here until the dialer gives you the next caller. Great. Now we're connected with Gilda. So again, if it's not Gilda, you mark it, and you see these term codes, you go next call, no contact. Or if she was really hostile, we will remove number. But let's say for the sake of this tutorial again, it's the right person, they're voting for Biden, they're already signed up to vote by mail, We got them to remind 3 of their friends to vote, and they actually thought about it. They really said they would. Great, thank you. That's helpful. Lastly, we want to convince them to take action to help elect Joe Biden. Right? That's one of the big reasons we're here at these recruitment calls. So if you mark it as a yes here, our system will update and they'll come up on a list of people who have recently expressed interest in volunteering, and we'll follow up with them and we'll contact them. But it's important that every question you asked is followed by correct data input in this box. So yes, great, you finished your call, don't hang up the phone. That's critical. If you hang up the phone, the dialer system will log you out and you'll have to do this all over again. You stay on the line, you thank them for their time, and then because we did in fact canvass Gilda, we'll click next call, talk to correct person. The term codes again are what advance the dialer, and that's what gets you on your next call. So if you're ready for your next one, you click save, and boom, you're right back to this one, ready to do it all over again. So thank you again for watching this tutorial. If you have any more questions, of course, ask your organizer, ask people who are on the event with you, and let's get Joe Biden elected.